يا ابن الكلب، شو خص التبولة بالشاورما دجاج؟ Assalamu alaikum Habibati. Welcome to another Arab Man Reacts. شو عملت اليوم؟ شو هذا? It's personal today? Okay, so Joe found a video that contains two of my favorite things in the world. One being shawarma, right? I love shawarma. Shawarma is like the fountain of youth. You know, if you eat enough shawarma, you'll never age a day. That's a fact. Just trust me on this. Every time you have a shawarma sandwich, you're gonna, you're a day younger. So you eat two a day, 2 days younger. The second thing is the Avengers. So this is a video binging with Babish. Babish? Babish? Why is it Babish? He never says his name. Or does he go, "Hi, I'm binging with Babish. And right now, I'm gonna make you some food while you look at my lower bits, because I never show you anything above my waist." So he's recreating. He's recreating the shawarma from the Avengers. And we only get to see it in that is it a post-credit scene? I think it's a post-credit scene. Listen, I'm a shawarma fanatic. There's a video of me and my friend Ziad on the internet where we're judging shawarma sandwiches that we eat. So I know my shawarma, as Tony Stark would say it. I know my shawarma is what I know. And I already don't like the tomatoes he's using, but here we go.
Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Binging with Babish, where this...
One heck of a sexy voice though, huh? Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to Binging with Babish. Welcome back to Arab Man Reacts. We're gonna look at banadura and shawarma.
Much like the Palestinian chicken from Curb Your Enthusiasm, we need to make a yogurt-based marinade. Excuse me while I get the yogurt out the fridge. There we go. We're putting 2 cups...
That's not yogurt. You gotta use Lebanon. Lebanon, Habibi. Lebanon. That is too thick to be Lebanon. Lebanon needs to be loose and mushy. You need the liquid on the top and the solid bits at the bottom, and you gotta grab it and you gotta do this a little bit, shake it up for it to actually become more homogeneous. That looks like Lebni, if anything.
Anyway, we're seasoning our yogurt mixture with about 1 teaspoon each of ground sumac, cumin, coriander, cinnamon, and allspice. Speaking of which...
He's wearing gloves, Joe. He's making shawarma, and he just put gloves on to handle the chicken. وين مفكر حالك حبيبي؟ عم تعمل shawarma. You need the odd hair. He looks like he's in an air-conditioned environment. No, that's not how you make shawarma. You need that. You can put all the spices you want and make that marinade whatever way you want. You can do that. I'm sure every restaurant has their own recipe to do things. But where's the sweat? You think you can have a decent shawarma marinade without sweat? What is wrong with you, Babish?
Go ahead and tightly cover that and let marinate in the fridge for at least 2 hours, if not overnight. During which time we need to make some fresh pita bread. This method comes courtesy of Chef...
Fresh pita bread? You think they're serving you fresh pita bread at the snack home, عند الأستاذ أو بربر? You think it's fresh pita bread? They go down to the Dikkene, right? The mini market. They head there and they just buy a bunch of bread. It's not fresh. It was made maybe earlier during the day or last night. Khibaz Arabi. That's what they use. And they make everything in that. That being said, we're definitely not going to watch a make pita bread tutorial. I came here for the shawarma from Avengers, not the bread of the shawarma from Avengers.
Flour, dry hill,
bread,
additional kosher salt, 5 smooth to stick like this onto a or oil side salad. We're going to...
Okay, good. Now he's handling tomatoes. Let's see.
We're going to finely chop maybe 3/4 of...
يا ابن الكلب. شو خص التبولة بالشاورما دجاج؟ بعدين you're using cherry tomatoes for tabbouleh? وحياة أمي, if my teta saw you do this, oh my god, she would book a plane ticket to wherever the heck you were, and she'd be like, شو حبيبي شو عم تعمل مين بحط cherry tomato بقلب البندورة تا تا, and she'd teach you how to make tabbouleh, not with cherry tomatoes.
While both of these guys drain for 20 minutes, we're going to chop up the remaining ingredients in our tabbouleh. That being some finely minced cucumbers.
Did you just say finely minced cucumber in tabbouleh? He just put cucumber in tabbouleh, Joey. He put cucumber. Listen, there's 3 ingredients in tabbouleh. There's baqdounis, there's tomatoes, and there's cracked wheat. And that's it. That's your tabbouleh. 3 ingredients. No green onions, no cucumbers, just 3 ingredients. Baqdounis, tomatoes, not cherry ones, right? And cracked wheat. That's how you make tabbouleh. That's it. And then lemon juice and olive oil.
Some finely minced scallion and some finely chopped mint. This
He put scallion and mint in the tabbouleh. Na'na, مين بحط na'na? Okay, you use the na'na at the end of it. You just put it just to be like, hey.
leave the tomatoes for the last step if you're making it a few days in advance. I'm not.
Did you hear what he said? If you're making it a few days in advance. Because what's so hard? My friends are coming over. Mona, your cousins are coming over next Monday. Start making the tabbouleh, Habibti. A couple days in advance, tabbouleh literally takes an hour to make. An hour, and that's if you're like watching your favorite show and going.
And a little sprinkle each of coriander seed, allspice, cinnamon, and cumin. Give
Oh my Allah. Okay, forget everything he's doing. That's not how you make tabbouleh, okay?
tahini. This is quite simply a cup and a half, 2 cups of sesame seeds that we've toasted in a dry pan, added to a food processor once they've cooled, and processed into a thick paste.
You never add tahini in chicken shawarma. Tahini is for meat shawarma, beef shawarma, lamb shawarma, falafel, not for chicken shawarma. You need to be making garlic paste. You need a sour pickle, right? And you need some French fries with your shawarma jej, bro. Moving on.
Tzatziki sauce. This is a very
Okay. Now it's okay. Tzatziki sauce is Greek, bro. That's Greek. That's not shawarma, habibi. That's what is it called? A gyro? That's gyro. Not shawarma. You said shawarma. Shawarma from the Avengers. Tony Stark said shawarma. He didn't say gyros. Tzatziki sauce is Greek. You make it with the gyros or the gyros or the gyros or whatever they're called. Not with shawarma, habibi. Shawarma jej. But you just need garlic paste and sour pickles and store-bought pita bread and some French fries, and that's it. That's all you need.
of garlic.
Don't care
This
about your
still definitely
tzatziki
cubed
sauce,
tomatoes
Mr.
and
Babish.
real thing. For a mere $89 on Amazon, you can get a shawarma machine that you will never ever use again. It comes with a lovely spit onto which you can impale your marinated chicken thighs, trying to keep them as even as possible, but I suspect this takes many years of practice, or maybe like a long weekend of practice.
So, the most essential part of any shawarma sikh, any shawarma skewer, when you put it in that, the most important part is the fat they put on top of it. Whether it's beef or chicken, they put a monstrositous, that's not a word, I want to coin it, layer of fat on top. And so that fat just trickles down and makes it flow and the juices get in there, and that's what gives us its flavor. That's what makes shawarma so good.
Now, sometimes shawarma is fried again after being carved off the spit, but I think that's...
No. Shawarma's never fried again. Never seen it. Eating shawarma for 30 years.
And it's time, at long last, to put everything together. We have our array of vegetables, pita, and sauces, and I'm going to load a pita up high with a little bit of everything, drizzle some tahini over top, and...
He's ruining shawarma for me. It looks like a taco. None of this works. You put the tabbouleh in the sandwich, ya mi'rif. يا أخي التبولة على جنب بتاكلها. The whole point of tabbouleh is it's fresh. You put this in the fridge. You let it sit in the fridge. It's disgusting now. Tzatziki sauce والشاورما خي. If you're going to like a fusion concept, sure. إذا رايح عند أبو جهاد عم تقول له بدي صام الشاورما تقول له بدي تzatziki sauce بيقرطك بالكف عنيعك. He'll slap you across the face, habibi.
And another one after the camera stopped rolling. And another one the next morning. Don't judge.
Okay, I'm gonna judge. First and foremost, I will say this. I love Babish. His videos are incredible. And I love watching all of his shit because he's really entertaining. And sometimes me and Joey will try to recreate his recipes. But in all honesty, I'm sure that was a delicious meal. Right? But if you're saying this is shawarma, this is not shawarma. I mean, yes, the chicken, putting it like that, that is shawarma. But everything else that goes with it, those aren't the assortments of shawarma. If you're calling it shawarma, It's not a gyro. There's no tzatziki sauce. There's no tahini on chicken shawarma. That's a no. That's a no-no. No one has shawarma chicken with tahini. You have it with just garlic paste and pickles and french fries. I've said that enough times. Some places put shredded lettuce in there. We don't go to those places. We don't go. We boycott places that put lettuce in a shawarma chicken sandwich. It's just a very simple thing. Don't make the tabbouleh that way. That's not how you make tabbouleh. Don't make tahini at home. Just go buy it from the store. It'll be 100,000 times better than that. And only eat it with store-bought pita bread, the thin one, the Arabic bread, khibz Arabi. Not that thick stuff. When you go to eat shawarma anywhere in the Arab world, anywhere, I'm talking Syria, Lebanon, Saudi, any Arab country that you go to eat shawarma, you go into the place. Before you sit down, before you go to the place, the cashier to order, you go to the guy that's standing in front of the huge skewer of shawarma, the Muallim shawarma, the master of the shawarma. That's what he's called. You know what he looks like? It's a big dude. He's hairy all over. He's sweating because he's in front of that grill all day. That's the guy you trust. If he's looking good, he's not a good Muallim shawarma. The place isn't selling enough shawarma. The meat and the chicken aren't fresh enough. You need to go find that Muallim shawarma. And when you look at him and you see the grease, that glisten on his forehead, right? The grease under his nails, that's when you know I'm in the right place. I'm going to have a great shawarma sandwich. You go to him and you're like, mashil itnain, wahad lahme, wahad djej. That's the only line you need to know. Mashil itnain, wahad lahme, wahad djej. And then you go and pay for it, and then you eat your sandwiches that'll be served within 1.5 minutes of you ordering them, and you're gonna have the best shawarma ever. Babish tu'bur qalbi. Listen, dude, I appreciate the shit out of you, but when you wanna get shawarma ta'akhi, come to Beirut. Let me take you on a shawarma tour. Trust me, I know all the places. I'll take you on a tour. You'll have a fantastic time. And if anybody watching this video is ever in Beirut and you want to eat good shawarma, comment, and I promise you, if you're here, I will take you out and I will get you the best shawarma in town. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Like, comment, and subscribe. Salamat.